And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Alan Trammell.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and towing the slab in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
So just about set, and stepping in is the speedy Victor Reyes. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Al Kaline.
Boog, he has over 1,500 RBIs in his career. I mean, this is a guy that loves the opportunity to drive in runs. Some people shrink under that pressure with runners in scoring position. But he spent his entire career in the middle of the lineup, and everybody knows he can do some damage.
And a pitch. Akil Baddoo watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. The line to kick the pitch. Liner snagged it first.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Al Kaline now at the plate, and a major milestone is right around the corner. One home run short of 400 for his career.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's one shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at bat.
Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is down low. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Tigers. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first. Here's Adam Frazier.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam.
The wind to the pitch.
Frazier.
Popped in the air. Left field. Baddoo makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Batting second.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup.
JP.
All right, Siggy, how about all the
Crawford.
talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
0-1.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Backed off the plate that time. Good eye right there. The 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Edgar Martinez up next for the Mariners. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Two outs. And now 2-0. Next pitch in the dirt. And now 3-0. There's the strike, 3-1. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a pop-up. Trammell has a beat on it. He's got it. That is the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. Scoreless after 1. Back in Seattle, second inning set to go. Here's the veteran shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Alan Trammell.
The right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it's gone. He leaves the yard to right. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Now it's Javier Baez.
That is it.
The pitch.
The designated hitter, Javier Baez.
And that one fouled off.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And 1-2.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
The pitch. Liner caught it second.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. And the right-hander back to work. In for a strike. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Next one misses, and it's 3-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. And now 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Junior gliding as he moves to his left. And that's the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
The designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
And a pitch. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stay out of that double play.
And he deals.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And now the lefty. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
And now for Seattle, Jay Buhner. The line of the pitch.
The right fielder.
That's off the mark. Ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The lefty, the 1-0. Hit hard. That gets through.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Murphy.
Now it's Tom Murphy. And here it comes. That misses the zone. And that's ball one. Buhner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. Full count 3-2. And that one in the air center field. Reyes gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Batting 8. The left fielder. Kyle.
This is Kyle Lewis. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. The pitch. In the dirt. To second, and he's out. And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Two come in on this Seattle homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
Leading off for Detroit.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Bounce to third. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Batting 9. The catcher. Tucker Barnhart.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Nope. Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Crawford throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The batter, the center fielder,
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a speed threat. Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 1. Gilbert back to work. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Suarez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Tigers are shut down there, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The wind and the pitch. Misses, and it's 1-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Frazier in the box with 1 away as he takes one there for a ball. One down, base is empty. So 2 balls and no strikes. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. K-line under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
2 outs,
Crawford.
base is empty. Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The pitch. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. And 1-2-3 go to Mariners. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Akil Baddoo.
Akil Baddoo.
The wind of the pitch. That one in there across the letters.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Got him. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And next to hit for Detroit, Al Kaline. And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1.
Ball.
That one out to right and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Now Alan Trammell.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
The pitch. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
That one lifted to left. Lewis makes the catch, and that'll do it. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 2-1. Back in Seattle, bottom of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
The first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
And the pitch. That's inside. And that is ball 1. And that one sliced foul. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Stays alive. That one ripped, but foul. Two now. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. 3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Three-two now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Barnhart makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Mariners. This guy has turned into a beast. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now, Mitch Haniger. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Junior over at second, one down. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jay Buhner. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one fouled off, 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Mariners leave 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, digging in, Javier Baez.
The designated hitter, Javier.
The right-hander back to work.
Nope.
And there's a ball.
Nope.
Ooh.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And the righty deals. Ripped to right, base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Jonathan Schoop.
And next up for the Tigers, Jonathan Schoop. Move to first. Baez gets back easily. And here it comes. And the pitch is in for a strike. And that is strike 1. Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses, and the count's full. Three-two now. And there's ball four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And the pitch. Off the mark there. Ball one. No outs, runners at first and second. And there's the strike.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Going to count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. And a ball evens the count.
That's a really good take.
Got him looking. One away.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
2 on, 1 out. Jeimer Candelario up now for the Tigers. And a pitch. Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the right-hander deals. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss. Baez, the lead runner out at second. Scope at first. One gone. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Over to first. That's it out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And up next for Detroit, Tucker Barnhart.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-2.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give them the lead. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Victor Reyes a chance to hit. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Got it. Nice grab. And the inning is over. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mariners 2. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tom Murphy.
For the Mariners, the catcher, Shaw Murphy.
The wind and the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Here's a 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
The left fielder, number 1.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis. And a pitch. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
The pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 4-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. The
Now
pitch.
back, second baseman, Adam.
That one missing inside.
Frazier.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
Runner on at first with one gone. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And a pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. Left field. 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, the first baseman,
Edgar Martinez. Up next for the Mariners. The pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And that's strike one. And it's 1-1. At the belt and fires.
Ball two.
Frazier leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Akil Baddoo. Gilbert back to work. Started after it, appeal to third, and he went around. Ruled a swing. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now, Al Kaline. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch inside. 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Kicks and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And he deals. That's ripped. Base hit. Jr fires it in, and that holds the lead runner at third as it's a double At second and third now with one away.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here, or at least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Logan Gilbert done for the night, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Drew Steckenrider taking over on the mound, and he'll go to work with runners on second and third.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. The batter now, Javier Baez. 1 for 2. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 4-4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
0-1 down. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Misevich, a left-hander, also throwing. Runner leads away at second. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The count 2-1, and that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Trammell at second with 2 down. Got him. Good job of damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Matt Manning gets the ball now. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger.
The designated hitter,
The pitch.
Haniger.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Alexander getting loose as well.
Nope.
Next
Ball
pitch
1.
misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is upstairs, and a count 2-1. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs. Runner at first. And now the right fielder, Jay Buhner. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. Stays alive. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. It's gone! So he blasts one out the other way. His first homer of the year. It's 6-4. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So here's Murphy now.
Now batting, the catcher, Shaw.
The wind of the pitch. That's inside. Ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Good eye in that spot. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. This is Kyle Lewis. And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
The pitch.
That's a
That
ball.
misses the zone. And 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. K-line makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And here it comes. Next offering misses down and away. Murphy, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Here's Adam Frazier.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The right-hander back to work. On the ground. Scope gloves it. They take the force out. That's the third out. Inning over. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Leading off for the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And he deals. Ball 1 there. And the 1-0. Just off the inside edge. Just missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. No outs, runner on second. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Got a foot down. 3-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Anthony Misevich. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. And he's already singled in this game. And a pitch. Ripped to first, caught.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Victor Reyes a chance to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. In the air out to center. Junior racing over to make the catch. 1 left for Detroit, and the score remains 6-4. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
For the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Line drive, base hit.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Edgar Martinez digs in now. Here comes a pitch. And ball one. Crawford gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and deals. Hammered, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Pitching change here, Michael Fulmer. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Michael Fulmer.
Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. That's inside.
That's inside.
Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball three.
That misses the zone, and that's ball three. The 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. He's already homered in this game.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a pitch. That misses. Ball one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Bases juiced, no outs. And now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering misses. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. And that one hammered. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 3. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Jay Buhner.
The pitch. That one's in there. 0-1. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in standing. Here's 0-1. And that's off the inside edge.
Down 21.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Slapped foul. In the dirt. He's in there. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Foul ball. Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Tom Murphy up next for the Mariners for the fourth time tonight. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one missed.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
On the ground to third, might be two. Throws to second for one. On a Miggy. They get two. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mariners 7 and the Tigers 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Diego Castillo. And he'll work on holding this lead. Back in Seattle, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Akil Baddoo. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering upstairs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Left-hand hitter waits. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Al Kaline will hit next. And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Baddoo aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Up the middle to Crawford for 1. And that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Now here is Alan Trammell. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Smoked into left, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Baez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the 0-1. And that's down and away.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Righty to the plate. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's Jonathan Scope. The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 on, 2 outs.
Outside, that's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. And the runners will move up. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. That's out number 3. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mariners 7 and the Tigers 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Alexander. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Alexander.
Back at T-Mobile Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Kyle Lewis.
The left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
A wind in the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Here's a chopper to short. Throw on to Cabrera. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Now back, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
The next offering misses. And it's 1-1. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Fouled off down the right side. Fought off foul. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And now it's going to be Adam Frazier. Out to short. Trammell handles. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. They hold a 7-4 lead. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Paul Sewald. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. New inning getting started, and now up to hit Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And a pitch. That one ripped. Lewis makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now back, the third baseman.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Now 1-1. One and 2 here, and now just 2 outs away. The pitch. Next offering is outside. And he deals. Got him looking. And there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 3. Sewell back to work. Right side, hard hit. On the first, ball game. And the Mariners take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
When the moon